Welcome back to Rogue Legacy Speedruns. Except you might know something a little different. And it's even noted in the title. We are actually not playing Rogue Legacy, technically. We are playing a mod of Rogue Legacy called the Lament of Zors. Yes, the mod of Rogue Legacy has a speedrunning category. The any percent. Also, technically, they're working on 100%. So, I guess I should note what's different about this. So, I'm going into the tutorial, so you can see all the gold just flying at me. So, the thing is, with this mode, first the gold just flies to you. Another thing you'll notice, the castle is going to be a lot bigger. The castle is going to be a lot bigger, to the point where they actually give you, teleports once you finish one boss, so you can get to the next one faster, and actually have a chance to make it in time. In addition, and yes, I can skip the tutorial, I just chose to walk through it. In addition to that, a lot of the classes have been changed. Not all of them, but the majority of the classes we'll be using have some sort of improvements on them. And why do they have the improvement? Well, because everything's scaled to a lot higher degree. Usually we ended at like level 20 or something. I think the speedrun has them end at like level 30 or 40. It's going to be a lot longer. We're going to end up using the miner just to see the map more often. Like, we're going to figure that stuff out. Now, with this, it's kind of a new run, because like the mage is suddenly a very useful class. Barbarian's still good, but like the lack of damage output, really, you start to feel it. One of the big things is the knight at the beginning, they actually lose the lower their health is, the more damage they deal. Now, why am I not doing practice runs instead of just jumping straight into it? To put very simply, there's only 2 people in this category, so no matter how bad I do, I get 3rd place. I want to get better, but no matter how bad I do, I get 3rd place. Anyways, we might as well start trying it, start working it out, figure out if the mage is actually so useful to actually be added into the run, figure all that stuff out. I did watch the speedruns. It seems they grab the spelunker to help them find the bosses. So, gonna go for that routine. With that, we go on in. So this first character apparently has a special ability that even other knights don't have, which is the lower his health is, the higher his damage goes. Like, everyone has that. But usually, once you're at 33% health, that just stops being a thing. Like, you stop increasing in damage. This guy apparently goes all the way, if you're at 1 health, he'll go to like 200% damage. Or sorry, he'll go to 1000% damage. Like, I should be dealing 225, I think was the number. So, even taking damage is not that bad of a thing. But I do need to find the boss. Which, because we have a big old castle, gonna be a while. Oh man, being able to just destroy objects and not worry about going to collect the gold, that's gonna be great. Just get used to that. Oh, also, I can knock those around with my sword. Wasn't able to show you there, but it is true, I promise. Alright, well, I think our focus should just be on being able to open as many doors as possible over, like, anything in particular. So, yeah, we just keep going. And yes, big castle, so it's going to be a while before we get anywhere significant. 15 health. Alright, so we should be dealing pretty significant damage. We're going to see how much it is when I actually hit a guy. 75. That's significant damage. I believe... Oh, there. Proven. Yeah, I believe if I fall into spikes, not those spike items, but actual spikes themselves, I will take exactly 10 damage. And that will allow me to get to 5 health, which, since I've died in 1 hit anyways, that will be preferable. And, like, see how I'm just one-shotting these enemies right now, which is pretty awesome. Alright. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Big old castle, so it's going to be a while before we find the area. Do have to remember that... So here's another theme. The enemies, they scale a lot faster to the point where there will be... I have to be careful Because an enemy very plausibly could end up getting more health suddenly and me be unexpected for that. And just wreck me, therefore. Ah. Got the meat, but I'm still doing 75 points of damage. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's still capped at 33%. I wonder why I was under the impression that it could keep going. I feel like it might still be able to. Alright, well, we have unlocked the Maya, but we're gonna be slaughtered in the Maya because the difference in scale is massive. Alright, fairy chest. Don't think that matters too much, though. Alright. Let's go to the left then. Still doing 71 damage at 35, because, yeah, 33 is the max then. Alright. Oh my gosh. But yeah, maxing out at 33%. Bring it to 200% more damage. Alright. For some reason, I thought the first character could deal more damage than that. I thought I saw that with one the record holder was playing. Could have just misunderstood. Oh my gosh, not having to stand on that chest and just running after grabbing it feels great. Ah. Oh well. Make a mistake. Happens sometimes. Alright. Knight, mage with blade wall, mage... I'm gonna go with knight for now, but we are going to actually start using mages in this run. Alright. Right now, we're just collecting gold. We do want the enchantress. And here's where the thing gets interesting. I think so we are going to buy the miner. I don't think we buy the shinobi, though. I think the knight, with him losing health, dealing more damage, is going to be enough. I think we upgrade the mage and start working our way towards the miner. If we can unlock the spelunker next life, it will be very good for us. So 1830. So it is a lot of gold, though. Oh my gosh, I didn't save up enough money to actually buy the enchantress. What am I doing? Well, I'm making a mistake. That is what I am doing. I will blame this enough so I can recover. Hopefully. But that was a mistake. Let me not hide that from you. I should have saved up enough money to buy the enchantress. Or to buy the fairy items from the enchantress. Gosh, there's a lot of jump outs in this room. Yeah, there we are. Really didn't have to do all that other stuff. No way I can reach that in time, simply due to the distance of that room. Alright, that's fine. We just keep moving. Alright. So we held ourselves back a little because of that decision, but now we just have the process of recovering. And we found the boss. Now, the boss one-shots us, but we deal a lot of damage to the boss, so it's not exactly an unfair fight. That I have to do it on my first try, without getting hit. So note, spells do not increase with damage the way your sword does, so that is an issue I'm going to have to deal with. Also, Kadir is now at a much higher level, so... Kadir will one-shot us even at a higher health pool, so... It's okay, we killed Kadir faster in return. There we are. All the gold flies to us. Always appreciated. And now we get our unlock. Oh, so now we pop that open. We have Kadir. Awesome. And note that we now have a little teleport. So we could go all the way, we can go to the forest without having to find it. It's just right there. And notice how much bigger the map is. Compared to the original game, at the very least. So, that is one of the challenges we will deal with. Also, level 39 ward. Everything's a lot higher level. Everything's a lot higher level. Alright. So we're actually going to go with the miner. And immediately unlock the upgrade for it. Alright. I'm actually going to buy one of those. I think they are actually useful in this run. I could be completely wrong. And my gosh, let's go get our freaking upgrade. We don't want to go without these, so... Alright. Get our sword. Get our helm. These might actually be useful in this run. Sure, we'll get a mana upgrade. Alright. So here's the theme. So just to give you a sense of how big this area is. We need to find... So there's our teleport. And the boss is over there. So yeah, we're just basically... We need to figure out how much gold we have. So there's a question mark and the boss directly above us. So we will be going there to get some easy money. Oh, by the way, movement speed increased, in case you haven't noticed. Ooh. If I can beat this, this is a lot of easy money. Of course, with CIP, I do not know how much health this character is supposed to have, because I don't play it in my speedruns, usually, or at least, yeah. You don't use it in speedruns for the other categories, but yeah, you get upgrades with it, and the theme would have actually been helpful a bit. Alright. Also, you'll notice a little, like, I gain gold just for checking out rooms. So, the combination of all those things makes this class pretty nice. But, as you can guess, that 26 damage is not going up. So... I just realized this wasn't even the boss room. This was just 2 rooms with chests nearby each other. Because I don't know where the boss room is. Let's just get these chests while we still can. Easy chests are nice. Oh! You might notice these are silver chests. The miner also upgrades all chests to be 1 level higher. So, the combination of all of that, miner ends up being very valuable in racking up money. And then just, you know, finding the bosses also is helpful. But I think now we focus on finding the bosses. We got 2,300 gold, so let's go here. There's a treasure chest right here. And it's a golden chest. Alright, sage bracers. Not the bracers you'd want, but that's okay. Alright. So, boss is way off to our right. So that's going to be a while to find, unfortunately. Alright. Got the chest, so we got a new cape. That's good. Good to get higher level equipment. Though I'd like it to be equipment I can actually equip before this run ends. Alright. Well, we know it's way over to the right, but I'm not sure that's even that useful of information for us. Alright. Let's try the Archmage to see if it actually is valuable in this run. So we have a bunch of gold. All crit-based stuff? No. Sure, let's see that. See it in action. See if increasing our magic damage is worth doing. Don't want to screw ourselves over in case I'm wrong. But yeah. This character... So we're actually going to lock it down because we know it's just to the right of where it is, where it showed us. So we can actually find the boss. We could actually find Alexander. Alright. So in addition to that costing a lot less, you might notice that we're already back at full mana. We gain mana just by walking around. So by all these powers combined, we have surge damage output. And full mana again. Oh, one last thing. If we happen to get hit, our mana will act as a shield and protect us. So we'll lose mana before health. So if we ever run out of mana, we're in trouble. But as long as we don't, we are the monster here. Oh yeah, I locked it down. I should just be going up and to the right. Faster to reset now, because I was so distracted. Alright. Up and to the right. Up and to the right. Simple enough. Oh, there. Lost 50 mana and 0 health. Alright, 9 health and 38 mana. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, keep going right. And we're nearly back to full mana, so we've lost a total of 9 health through those interactions. Which 9 health can't be ignored, honestly. But comparative to other characters that would be dead by now, definitely strong. Alright, we're a little low on mana, but we're getting it back as we walk forward, so chances are we won't be low on mana for long. Now we're getting close to where the boss room should be, so gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, this is why we bother increasing magic damage, because the Archmage is that strong. Yeah. Hey. We're 3 health from max. That being said, our mana is definitely getting low. But guess what? By the time we're done with this room, it will probably be above 100. Yep, look at that. Yeah, this is why this thing is so strange. I definitely have to... Like, getting used to the Archmage and the spells is basically the biggest thing I gotta learn. I don't know where, but somewhere around here, there is going to be the boss room. Just gotta find it. Yeah, having no path down. Okay, so you might notice some of these enemies are getting a lot more threatening. The areas get more threatening as you go deeper in. So this is why I needed the Archmage to help have the power to deal with these more threatening areas. Whoop. Alright. Fine. Alright. Well, apparently I went the wrong direction, but we'll recover. We will recover. Alright. Yeah, I haven't swung my sword in quite a while now. Oop. Running low on mana. That ain't good. Shouldn't be too far from where the boss room is. Okay. Okay. That room is now too dangerous. Looks like we can die, but hey, the fact that dying is a possibility in a speedrun, or like when I'm supposed to be at a higher level before I enter this area. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So apparently that place wasn't as safe as I thought it was. I know when I find the boss, like the Archmage is going to be very good. But until then, let's go with this ADHD Barbarian for a little bit. Well, we have none of those health recovery ups. Yeah, let's unlock the Shinobi just in case it ends up being valuable. This is a lot of me learning as we go, just in case anyone's wondering. Do I lock down the castle again? Nah. I think we just look for the, we look for the boss, and if we can't find it, we just collect the money along the way. So one of the things about the Barbarian is every attack, I gain some health. So, like you can see, I'm getting 3 HP on every attack against this Chain X. Yeah. So this is very appropriately the tank of the options. And I make sure of it. Gosh, the fact that I could just pick that open and just keep running feels great, man. Alright, let's just get this fairy chest. See if it's of any use for us. Haste rune, and it's not in helm or sword, so it actually is of use to us. That's awesome. We are gonna have to do this more than once because I just have no idea how deep this will go. Every attack kills me, so definitely very great. That sense. Oof. Problem is, because the place isn't locked, I have no idea where the boss is going to be, so we're just kind of wandering around here for quite a while. We can also grab any chests we find, as obviously that's going to help us with our gold output by quite a bit. Oh. This is a dead end. But yeah, the low damage is starting to be notable. Alright, well, let's just grab this fairy chest, and I think we just... Okay, now there's a route pretty close to where I am. Just gotta get there. Fighting. The thing is, this is actually worse than I thought, because the Barbarian's worse than I thought because, well, it heals, it has self-heal, it requires fighting enemies to trigger, so it basically, it's self-heal over long periods of time, which, as a boss fighter, like, finding the boss is the main issue we're running into. The main issue we have to deal with in these runs. Because big old castle means lots of space to look for it. Not appreciated getting these dead ends. I mean, glad that I don't have to keep searching, but prefer if the boss was closer, you know? A lot of horses. Alright, let's grab a careful game. Alright, just really quickly get myself some gold here. There we are. That should give me the reward. Give me a blueprint. There we are. Okay, not a blueprint. Fine. Alright. Well, fastest route is actually to quit the tile screen, head down to the left, and all that. Check it out. Oh, hey, I could actually grab the meat. Very nice. Alright. Ooh, lucky that didn't hit me, honestly. I'm gonna say pretty unlikely that the bosses are this way, but want to check every route I can. Oof. Oh god. Alright, well that worked. Hit and run tactics. Oop. Gosh. I might lock this down if I find a spelunker, just because I've explored so much that I could narrow down so many directions. But I'm not even sure if that's going to matter, because the spelunker already narrows down so many directions. Yeah, we're basically looking for spelunkers to find the boss, and then we look to the non-spelunkers to deal with the issue. Alright. Archmage. Yeah, I really do not know what to increase is the issue. Honestly, might just want to buy a spell sword. Maybe that might be what I do. But yeah, definitely routing what upgrades I need to purchase is the next thing I need to do. Oh my gosh, and I had all these runes that were useful. Well, that's why this is just our first run. Get our timing set up. Figure out what's valuable, what we're looking for, all that jive. Really hoping for a more straightforward attack, but this will be fine. So far we've lost 1 point of health, just to show you what this class does. Ooh, found the big guys, you see. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Keep myself safe as I walk through. Alright, grab a chest. And yeah, I'm pretty sure my mana recovery shuts off while I am, while that is active, so. This spell specifically. So that's why I'm shutting off every once in a while. Which, the fact that I have to explain why I'm having to shut off a limited attack. Alright. That's fine. Alright, we have checked every route except down to the left. Oh my gosh. That's not appreciated. Appreciate the boss showing up soon. But yeah, so this is a longer speedrun just because of the bigger area. I wouldn't say it's a harder speedrun. I would not say this is a harder speedrun. Just definitely longer, and a lot of people aren't really interested. Alright, so yeah, we just keep going right, or left, I mean. Gosh. So weird how little damage that does. Oh my gosh. Come on. And that knocked it into me. Alright, well we only have one direction for the boss to be, so... Alright, let's just grab the paladin. Let's buy a haste rune from you, because we got that. And we're going to continue to lock down Alright. A little weird of a run, but hey, it's our first one. This is what's supposed to happen. The 2 has to do with me accidentally hitting the reset at a bad time. Don't worry about that too much. Alright. So we want to go down and to the left. First down. Alright. For some reason, this room over here I just had issues with. So, let's just not have issues this time. Sounds good. Oh my gosh. Could be anywhere. Alright, so even Hedgehog's Curse isn't that bad anymore. Kadira's Oval does nothing for us because we're not doing a 100% run. So, yeah, we could ignore that one though. But at least it's not bad. Hey. Yeah. Amazing how it's still not found. How there was just so much area back here. Alright. Well, we are doing max damage. But we found it. That's the important part. We found what we were looking for. Oh my gosh, it was right. That is so weird. Alright. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this glitch has been patched out, so I have to just enter normally. That's one of the things, all the useful glitches, except for something called the double lock, have been patched out. And double lock, if it's used for this, it's not used often enough for me to know how it works. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I'm about to die, and then, well, I didn't die from the beams at the very least. Alright, now we just pick the best class for this. Which would be, the best class would actually be, the mage, but we don't have that option right now. That's fine. And then once we beat this boss, we want to find a Splunker. Right, I have to deal with the Oval. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. 30 minutes in, we get to the next mark. At the very least, we will be doing this. I do want to get this one sub 1 hour, that'd be really nice. So Hokage, I think his damage, the damage output of this character, scales with the health of the enemy. So, like 146 or 87. It has a maximum, so it doesn't just completely obliterate bosses, but definitely does a lot of damage to bosses. I'm just like making mistakes is all that's going on right there. If I could find... Nope. Barbarian can... Oh god, acrophobia. So they added a new trait called acrophobia, which means you take damage when you fall. Basically, when you fall. It triggers fall damage. And I really do not appreciate that. Definitely, my gameplay does not account for fall damage. Alright, that's fine. We're making a few errors, but we can manage. We can beat Alexander. We can beat Alexander. Alexander shouldn't be that hard. Yes, we usually kill him in half the time, thanks to some glitches in the first game. But we can beat Alexander. Also notice how Alexander is level 121. Everything's scaled up. So, in case you're like, oh man, I think I actually need to take damage just to increase my damage output. So I actually have a chance of beating Alexander in time. Whoa, but he does deal a lot of damage. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. So the thing is, with a mage, I can do certain things that he can't. But until then, we just have to keep going with Shinobi. Huh. So Alexander is now a challenging fight. Something I gotta consider. that's something that changes from having this patch, or this mod. Because, yeah, I can't take out half its health in an instant, and the scaling of levels is notable right off the bat. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know how much damage this is doing, but I know it's a lot. Oh. Come on, almost there. There you are. I can do it. Oh. Yep, unlock the Maya. Oop. There we are. So now we have the Maya teleport, so we'll make sure to use that with a Spelunker. But this character is not a Spelunker. So the advantage of the Hokage was, in addition to that damage output, they also, you can bring them above 100% of their max health. So if I ever got healing or something, he could, if I ever got a vampirism rune, he can go around gaining health in the process. But we don't have that. I realize that that's the case. Might be worthwhile to grab the blood sword. Alright, need to increase my equip up by quite a bit. Oh, I didn't mean to increase it by that much, but okay. And this costs 500, so I can't even grab that now. That was my mistake. Nothing to buy here. Alright, we don't need to lock down the castle. Alright. Now with Shinobi. You know, now that I think about it, I kind of need Spelunker to go through the area, Shinobi to get to defeat the boss. I think my movement towards the new powerful Archmage is pointless, because the powerful Archmage is powerful in getting through areas. And I'm getting through areas with a Spelunkier anyways, so it's not even gonna be the best at that. Unless I like see it with a Spelunker, route it out, die, and then switch back to the Archmage to finish the route. Because yeah, the Hokage with its special damage effect is the best thing against bosses. Got a fountain, but it's of no use right now. Two fountains. Very nice. Pretty sure one hit kills me. Gotta be very careful. Gotta get up. I think actually the easiest path to get up is to actually use this room. Right here. Well, let's actually check down. Oh, no. Died instantly. Alright, because my health's not high enough. Shinobi, Barbarian King, Paladin. You know, let's actually go Barbarian King, because he actually has the health that might be able to manage this. Grab that for later, but not right now. The other thing is I have additional jump, but I don't really need the additional jump. Ooh. Just figuring this route out. It's going to take a little bit of time, is all. But yeah. This character has no means of fighting, he just has means of not dying. Takes a long time to kill. But he gains 3 health per attack on those guys, and I think he gains more against the guys with more health. So, just all process. Just all process. Okay, well he managed to dash through despite me locking him down with the swings. Not appreciated. I could go assassin and like disappear through walls, basically. But yeah, this is not good. I need a spelunker very soon. Yeah, basically, yeah, I'm gonna need a spelunker. So, till I get that, it's just struggling with what I've got. Oh yeah, crits are predetermined. So if I have a 15% crit chance, like if I crit like a 1 in 3 chance, then every third hit crits. So it's all predetermined, which is pretty cool. Oh, wait for that. Whoop. As you may have noticed, not bothering with fine because damage is absurd, and somehow we found it. We got it very early on, so we got it. Let's find chests because I don't think this knave is going to be doing the job. Yeah, no. Alright, we're going to try it, but we're not going to look for promises. And then my future characters can also beat the mini-boss for resources, which is going to be great. Gosh. My damage output is nothing. If I can kill this, I get all my gold instead of 60%, which is pretty great. And now I have to wait for that to... Yep, okay, that's fine. Well, we'll have a character with more damage output, like a Hokage. Or an Archmage with a Chakram. Yeah, let's try the Archmage with the Chakram, see if it actually has damage output. I think it does. Oh, you can hold to upgrade, I think is what it said. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah. So we have Blade Wall, but most importantly we have Chakra. So we're gonna do something absurd here. Or at least that's the hope. Alright, not the damage I was hoping. Fine. But I've only taken... Oh. So I am gaining my mana fast enough that I can keep attacking. Okay. So just once I get hit, I lose all my mana, which was the main issue there. Still prefer it to the others. Still prefer it to the non-Hokages. Might use this to beat the mini-boss, and then look for the Hokage to beat the actual boss. I think I like that idea. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Let's hope my mana keeps regenerating like that. Well, this was a short fight. Just I was too big to dodge the attacks. Yep. I feel like Gigantism is even bigger, or was this also an endomorph? Splunker, Splunkette? Look, guys, we needed you last time. Not anymore. Oh my gosh. Now that I made it, I'm not finding the Hokage. Or the Shinobi. Yeah, if I can't do this boss with the Archmage, then all that investments into mana and damage and stuff like that were a waste of my time. If that's the case. Definitely good learning experience. Hokage is the way. Oh yeah, I was thinking I could just stay very far away, but then eventually I run out of space. Doesn't help that I'm a giant. Yep. Wait. I'm not getting mana anymore. Yeah, if I'm not getting mana anymore, then yeah, this was a mistake. Yep, okay. Well, the Archmage is not actually good for this game. Alright, good to know. Good to know that they don't actually do the job against bosses. Alright. Well, I don't want flexible, though gigantism is not really appreciated against this boss in particular. Alright. Well, at the very least, Paladin is closer to Hokage than the others. Ugh. Definitely not going as intended. Oof. Oh my gosh, I forgot I could do that! So if they're ever in a bad position, I could just swing at them and force them into a different position. Alright, here's the Shinobi. So if I'm paying enough attention, I might be able to just, as the Shinobi, smack all the spike balls into a corner of the room. But I don't see how I do that naturally, is the problem. I'd have to prep for that, and the prep phase, I'm already dead. Ugh. Well, let's try it. Nonetheless, let's at least try the boss. Gosh, Bonds isn't normally this hard. Well, Bonds doesn't usually normally kill you in one hit. I have so much health. Ah, I see the issue. Spike balls move slower than I do, so even if I can knock them around, I still run into them periodically. There we are. At least we took care of it. Yep. There's the path to the darkness. Alright, Hanzo's done. Now remember, Hokage and Spelunker are now the two classes. It's not... The mage is a false god, basically, for what I was trying to use it. Oh, accidentally killed it entirely. Whoops. It's fine. Alright. Alright. So, we want that one. Okay. Now we head down, everyone. This area, everything's of such a high level that we just assume they wreck us on our first shot. Alright. Yep, level 154 compared to our level 43. We also assume They have too much health to die normally. Apparently that's a wrong assumption, but that'd be good. Oh, and with that meat, you may notice we were above max health, and it was through that we managed to survive that hit. Not sure if you did, but it was what happened there. Alright. Well, we now know where we're going. Let's grab a Splunker and get ourselves a goal. Alright, well, we'll grab this assassin to teleport through walls until then. What you got for me? Alright, just more jumps. So now we just do the normal pathing here. Okay. Whew, I just realized we still need Herodotus to be killed in that... Wait, why did that teleport me up? Oh, did I accidentally connect to the Maya instead? I guess right gets us to the darkness? Usually right gets you to your last explored area, which is the last area they've given you free access to. I've just been because the Maya was behind me in as a direction. Well, didn't keep invincibility on for long enough, just by an inch. We'll go with this Archmage and hope we have Time Stop, because that will help us get through there. Alright, with Time Stop, I can probably check out a lot of the castle. Possibly find it. Yep. So usually pressing to the left works to find this. Alright. Missed that mana potion, but it doesn't matter because we're gaining certain amounts of mana. Our mana refuel itself. Okay. Sure, just really quick, get it done with. Alright, cost a little money. Make sure that didn't shoot me, that's all I was doing. Alright. Hey, what you got for me? This would be great if I was doing 100%, but then again, like, 100% on this mode, with this mod, is a lot different than 100% on normal game. Like, if you thought the other one took me a while, this would kill me. Yeah, and that was the problem with the Abyss. You just keep... It keeps going. It keeps going. That's why we need a Spelunker. But we're not getting a Spelunker. Ugh. And yet, nope, we do not know what direction is the correct direction. Okay. Once we find Herodotus, hopefully we'll have enough gold to do anything we need to, but... Ugh. Well, 80 damage followed by 180 damage. We die rather quickly in here. Doesn't help that we don't have... Doesn't help that we don't have a Spelunker available to us right now. Alright, took 228 damage while I was trying to drop through. Okay. Good to know that that's how that works. Just... Here we go, a spelunker. Alright. So this will tell us where the boss is. And that's all we need to hear from it. We don't need it to get there. We just need to know where it is. Alright, down, way down and way to the right. So it's... If I put the face on tab, it should just slightly down to the right from where that is. That is pretty far away, but that's what we have to deal with. Yep. Alright. I think it's about... Nope, we're going... So I'm going to go all the way precisely as far right as it is as a nice marker, and then I'm going to head down. Because, yeah. So the entrance room needs to be just off the map for it to be in the center. Whew. Yeah, now it's just the process of getting there. Assassin with mist form could probably do it. And yes, we're increasing our max health. We pull that off. And we're locking down the castle, because at least we have a goal now. If we get another spelunker, and this is proving itself challenging, we can let the castle reset, but we need to have our goal. We need to know where we're going. Okay. Well, don't do everything perfectly. That's expected. This is my first time through. Assassin again. Let's just find the room. I think we can do the rest. I really hope Herodotus is not as hard. He's not impossibly hard. Something I have to consider. Alright. Second verse, same as the first. Alright. Alright. Well, right, so here we gotta get ready because there's a guy down there. That's how we died last time. Now, let's see, Yep, keep going down to the right. Wasn't ready for that, tried to dash to the right to get out of the way, and I just dashed into it. Alright. Do I want to go Shinobi this time? Let's check the damage of the Shinobi in this area. At least that way we know we can guarantee we're in a good spot. If we're not in a good spot, well, I have no idea what we would do, but... Other than just keep looking for spelunkers to get money. But yeah. Let's see how you do with damage output. That's pretty nice. These are the weaker enemies, but two-shining them is still something. Though it's kind of sad that they still do so much damage to us, and I keep dropping down and immediately getting blown to bits by those guys. Like, I've done it several times. Sure. Another Shinobi. Do it right this time. Alright. Whew. Breathe in, breathe out, do the job. Yeah, why am I not taking this route? This is the route that my Spelunker made it through. Use the Spelunker's route, because if the Spelunker can make it through, my non-Spelunkers with actual damage output could definitely make it through. Alright, let's see, so tabs over it. Alright, it's like just to our right, I swear. We are close to it. The boss is somewhere nearby. Didn't get enough of a bounce there. Problem is, such a dangerous area. Any enemy I kill will be of value to me. There we are. 1, 2. Okay. You're really the issue now. So you two are. Alright. Has to be nearby. Let's see. Down. I think. Down, but only by a little bit. Oh gosh. Well, if I get a Spelunker, I could actually guarantee my direction. So that's appreciated at least. Didn't end up going into the hole. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well we have a bit more routing, so we can actually get where we need to go. That is appreciated. So lock it down. Spelunker, let's get us a bit more understanding of where we're going. Whew. Hey Vorgoz, how's it going? I decided to try to run the any percent for the Lament of Zors, and made some mistakes, but hey, that's what happens when you do it your first time. So, just trying to recover, just trying to finish it up. Figure out, hey, first time for everything. Oh! Go there to protect myself. Okay. Whew. Alright. Down and to the left. Just want to be safe there. Ah, need to be safe here. Alright, turn invisible. My invincibility's out. Oh no. We are back in this situation. Need to get up and to the right, but can't do it when I take the damage and fall to the bottom. So that room right there ends up being the problem room. And we don't have a Spelunker to guarantee where it is. I just know I'm nearby. I had a Spelunker, and it showed me that the boss room was right in that area, but I couldn't... I can't tell you where in that area because I can't find a Spelunker to confirm it, you know? Ugh. Yeah, the Lament of Zors 80% is pretty different. You kind of need Spelunkers with how massive the areas are, especially the darkness. Yeah. So, I have it unlocked. I watched the Zors' speedrun, so I know they need to get unlocked. I'm not getting them. Sometimes that's just something you gotta deal with. Alright, here's the scary room. Got through it. Okay, so somewhere... So let's see. Put the tab there, and it's down and to my right. It's that room to the left. Down and to the left. So I need to go here. Drop, drop, drop. Alright, it's to my left. Darkness is 50 to 200 rooms. Alright. So I believe it was to my left. Let's just guarantee it with the Spelunker. Now, I don't think the Spelunker is going to make it, but at the very least, the Spelunker is going to tell me where it is. So, Spelunker, was it literally just that one room I was encircling and never made it to? Nope. It's further down. It's further down. Alright. Well, let's try to find it now with those added modifications. You're gonna take forever to kill, aren't you, Garbox? And you aren't worth killing, then. Ah. Okay. That's fine. So it's further down, which makes this place way too dangerous. I think we actually, if we find another Spelunker, we reset. Of these, I say we go Archmage, hope for Time Stop, which might allow us to get through. Alright. Once we get there, then it's just the process of eating through Herodotus, which... Not an easy process, but a process I've gone through a dozen times. Yeah. Ah, didn't make it in time. At least we took the damage to our mana, which recovers, but it's all our mana, so... Alright. That might actually be a decent spot. Well, I haven't reset it yet, but... Yeah, no. That's the thing about, this. That is a decent spot. Because I know when I was playing this game casually, I really liked playing Spelunker. And yeah, it seemed like it always spawned in horrible positions down there. Alright. So we have to go left here. And you better bring me down, sir. Thank you, sir. Further down. Stop twisting. Alright. Perhaps that area to the right? Alright, get out with the invincibility frames. Woo. Hey! Look at that! We did it! Whew. Well, do we just kill this character upon the spikes? Probably. Yep. We found Herodotus. We did our job. Your job ends here, though. This is where you die. Because your damage output here... At least I'm locking them down. That's appreciated. Oh, hey, that's actually doing some decent damage, it looks like. At least it looks like. Right, we run into the issue. I'm pretty sure I've just stopped gaining mana. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to gain it back anymore. So, looks like this is it. Fast spell, and we still have so much Herodotus left. Okay. Well, Mage, you did your job. I'm proud of you. I was hoping for the Hokage, because... Oh well, that's fine. Oof. We made it here. We made it here. Be proud, Mr. Bald and Beautiful. The thing is, it's going to take you 1,000 strikes, isn't it? Because you're not Hokage. So... 2... Ah, come on. 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. And... so we can, like, give you plus 200%, so it'll be, like, 3. But to do that, you have to be at, like, 0 health. So... hey. That's still fine, I think. Hopefully math is still fine. Alright. Like that, we are suddenly dead. I was gonna say, suddenly dealing more damage. Archmages and Splunkers. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So I'm going with Splunker, so I can actually just, go to the Maya and get money, is actually what my plan is. Because there's no way, like... Here, we'll jump over there, see if there's any chests nearby. Nope. Alright. So we're going to the Maya just to get money. That's it. That's all this character is going to do. Okay, I don't like that first starting room, actually. Confidence is waning rather quickly. Hey, I could actually kill enemies here. That's appreciated. Let's get a few thousand, and you're good. Because, yeah, just exploring rooms gives me money, which makes the character great. Not great for killing bosses, of course, but does the job I need it to do. Oh. I was gonna say, and we got a sword, but no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Alright. Man. Oh. Let's get another blueprint while we're at it, if we can. Don't know what hit me there. I don't think I moved left. Alright. Here we go. Shinobi. Shinobi, sir. Can you do the job? That is what we ask of you. While we're at it, I do believe I grabbed that blood sword specifically for you, Shinobi, sir. Alright. And here we go. Shinobi, how many hits does it take you to beat Herodotus? Is it like the licks to the center of the Tutsuga Pop? 1, 2, 3, the dead. Let's find out. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Don't like that. Come on. Yep, so it takes 3 hits. Which is manageable. Some damage, however, that's not very manageable. I am dying in 1 hit. I know for a fact electrophobia, or the one that makes chickens scary, actually causes chickens to one-shot you, so... Happened to me once. Very disappointed in that. Doesn't one-shot you, I have no idea what's going on that one time. Alright, so Hero Notice is much harder, because until I get him, get the damage output higher, it's taking 3 shots for a character which should be taking 2. And I get 1 hits when I usually have 2. So, 1 level better in each aspect, which isn't... means I might still need to go Spelunker. Yeah, let's go Spelunker and just keep collecting gold, because I need more damage output. It'd be nice if you can get me... I get... Alright, yeah. Spelunker, it'd be very nice if you could give me enough gold to... Or how about you get me a good weapon? That'd be appreciated, Mr. Spelunker, please. Or Mrs. Spelunker, my apologies. There we are. Usually this is what I call a dead end. But today, it's what I'm looking for. Alright. Well, I got some equipment. Don't think I got any damage boosts, but I might have got health boosts. Let's buy the equipment. Ooh. Can't equip it. Need a bunch more boosts there. Alright. But at least I got the access to that boost. Oh, not gonna like if I have to go do this. Go find that again. If I have to go find Hero Notice again because I need to grind and level, I have a feeling this no longer becomes a speedrun. Oh, does this character have muscle weakness? Oh, he has muscle weakness. Well, yep. That's an issue. I'm sorry, I just read Shinobi, okay? Forgive me, I wasn't paying enough attention, it seems. Oop. Somehow, I'm not dead. Not saying that's gonna last, but... at least it is the current life. Oof. Oop. Would really like if you at least stopped when I attacked you. You don't have to get knocked back, but I'd like if you at least stopped. Now the difference in 2 where it's not reduced knockback instead of no knockback is 9 day. Yep. Definitely. Okay, so maybe the Barbarian King could just have a really long freaking fight. Maybe that's how we do this. This Barbarian King just fights for the next half hour. Adds 1 life, but it succeeds because I'm gaining health. Who knows? I'm gonna bank on it. Also, I probably should have switched the Blood Sword out for the other sword. But Blood Sword gives me extra damage, and with Shinobi it allows me to scale my health. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10 hits, and every 25 hits allows me to take 1 more attack. So... just give me half an hour of smacking these guys, and then maybe I'll be fine. There it is. But yeah, it's gonna be quite a fight. We are at full health again, though. The fact that we can get to full health again, and that's actually quite within possibility, is amazing. That being said, the amount of time it's going to take for us to kill these things, I mean, let's see, 5 times the amount of hits as it does for the Shinobi, usually, in the usual run, so quite a while. I'm wondering if I go Chaos Strats, because it's going to take so freaking long otherwise. I mean, Chaos Strats is more likely to kill me, but right now, death by boredom is a legitimate concern. Whew. This is a speedrun after all. Ah. Don't know how to approach right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's not bother with these potions. We get 4 shouts. If we try to conserve these to get 1 more shout, we're just causing ourselves more headaches. Did not mean to get 2 at once, but sometimes Chaos Strats choose you. Okay. We need to get, like, okay, so we kill the guy, and we split every time we get a hit taken on us. And that should take care of the damage, or survivability. Okay. Okay, we could take 1 more hit again. That's appreciated. Great. Glad we gotta use it early. I'm not actually glad I gotta use it. Well, I'm glad it's over at the very least. If nothing else. Alright. Paladin. I know if I'm doing things properly, I can do this in 1 hit, but this is going to be a long one because Herodotus is now harder, and Herodotus has always been the block on me doing this properly. Oh well. Oh well. I always commit to these things, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And hey, if nothing else, this is practice for Herodotus in the actual runs. Like, for the base game. What am I doing standing there? Asking for trouble, that's what I'm doing. Whoop. Ah. Ooh. Thanks. Thanks! Okay. Appreciate it. Gotta get more strength ups, which means I need to find more spelunkers. Which, well, that second part kind of defines itself. I need to find more spelunkers. Gosh, and also, the spelunkers are going to have limited time, because every spelunker has to find new areas that the last one didn't find. Ugh. So close to just one-shotting those, or two-shotting those guys. So infuriatingly close. Yeah, let's actually... Ah, got it first. Come up. There we are. 15. So I need to deal 15 more damage. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come on up. There we are. Okay. Well, Splunker, please. I'd appreciate your presence. Gonna be a long one, so feel free to, if you guys want to talk about something in particular, because we're gonna be sitting here looking at Herodotus's slimy, continuously expanding butts for a while now. So I've just been preparing, as some of you know, I like Dungeons & Dragons a lot, and so I've been preparing some videos for it. Even if I recognize some people don't want to come here for that, so I'm going to make sure if I do that, it's only going to be on Saturdays and only for a short period of time. Did I just grab another one with muscle weakness? It feels like muscle weakness is how... Nope, that's not muscle weakness, thank goodness. But, yeah, just been prepping a bit for that. Basically, I just kind of want to look at other people's ideas of what they want to see from it, so I can expand, you know? Wait. For some reason I thought Hokages could go above their max health. They can. Pretty sure this is, with this mod, that's one of the additions they got. So why am I still at 153? Did I take 15 damage precisely somehow? Because, like, these guys deal way too much damage for Herodotus to be the cause. Alright. There. Well, I wasn't able to prove it one way or another with that. I was trying to grab the meat to prove it. But kill me first. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of like looking for topics. Right now I'm kind of... Alright. My idea was kind of just... Because one of the things I like, one of the things I think I could do that other people don't, is focus on the mechanics of the game. Like, not just like what they are, but how to improve them, what occurs because of them, when, like, how the game was intended to play versus how we play it. Because if you look at the encounter tables, like in the DMG and stuff, everyone knows the whole 6 encounters a day thing, that nobody does 6 encounters in a day. Oh my gosh, I think I know what's going on with that whole healing thing. Hokages can gain max health. Shinobis can't. I think that's what's going on with that. Gain max health beyond their means is what I meant there. Oof. Don't know how I'm getting back down. But I found a way. Don't like how fast you're moving at me, boys. Alright, wait for the wizard to come on up. Well, I didn't take damage, so I have to be proud. Oh no, I split the big one. Well, figure it out little by little. Come on up. You know what? Get myself a safe spot if I need it. Just having problems, like, getting to the ground right now. Oof. Gosh, they move so fast. Don't know if I caused that through the glitch thing, hitting them as they jumped up at me, but Oof. Just take it slow. I have a chance. Make sure to milk that chance for all it is. Just warp out. What was I doing not warping out? Problem with warping out is you have to instinctually tell yourself it's no longer safe here. That the risks are too high. And the whole thing is you have to decide that while taking risks. It's a combination that doesn't exactly interact well with each other. Well, I die in one hit, but we are managing if I don't die. Slowly working my way through. Got one. Stay back. Oh my gosh, I downstruck instead of... Okay. I can do that one. No, not with a flexible. Not with flexible. But none of these are spelunkers. Without spelunkers, I can't get more money. Without getting more money, I just have to do it with whatever I'm offered, which isn't anything good yet. Well, that time, I mean. Last time was offered pretty fine stuff. Just... Ugh. Keep moving. Flexible, just gotta get used to the fact that this character is flexible. And he's dead, isn't he? Not yet, but might as well be with how quickly it got damaged. Yep. There we go, now that's done. Moving forward. Keep moving. Keep it going. Note to self. Next time I decide I'm going to do something like this, plan ahead. Plan ahead. But yeah, until I find a spelunker, I can't even go to collect gold. Because any chests I find are wasted because a spelunker could do it better. Oh man. Oh man. This one's a crit. Alright. Yep. It's gonna take a long freaking time though. Unfortunate. Oop. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright. Shinobis and spelunkers. That's what I'm looking for. Well, we actually have a really good shinobi if I could just pull it off. Pad is a great technique if I can actually use it properly. Can't guarantee I can use it properly. Let's just be blunt about that. Only need one strength increase, and I think that will be enough to two-shot these guys. Till then, we just have to do really, really well. There was a guy in the corner. I'm like, okay, let's go to this corner where it's safe. There was a person sitting in the corner waiting for me. Ooh. Ah, you jerk. Well, if I can't do that properly. Spelunker. Yep. Spelunker with a dwarven spelunker. Let's do this. Get ourselves some money. I don't care that's in numbers of 200. We're just doing this. Ow, jerk. Well, now you're dead, jerk. So... we have a fountain if we need it. Get fairy chest while we're at it. Sounds good. So we get all the jumps we need. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, so I see why everything's dying. Like, I'm not getting much gold here because... Actually, no, I've got 2,000 gold already. What am I saying about not getting much gold here? Ooh, boy. Right, I cannot use teleports. If I use those teleports, it disqualifies the run. Whew, thank goodness I realized that before I did it. Oof. But yeah, in case you're wondering, because of the size of this is part of the run, using those major teleports disqualifies the run. If I do, I have to... If I use it, I have to die immediately, and then... Or like as soon as possible, and then unlock... Let the architect unlock, which is precisely the worst thing that could happen to me right now. There we are. Got a little magic damage, but I was looking for attack damage. Got better helms, but again, just for damage. Got your chest down there. Bracers. There we are. Knight sword. And silver sword. That's what we're looking for. We have the damage. We did it. Or we did it. Enough of it, I guess should be the phrase. Another Botus, just to give us a little blast hurrah. Honestly, it's so close to a warp, I probably should just leave this and let another class finish off Botus, but we're already here. Alright. Oh. By the way. Oh. I thought as a dwarf I could fit in there, but apparently not. We have some fountains I know about. But yeah, I think we got the money we were looking for. Okay. Did not know I could do that. And yet I did. Oh, that's how I was getting to those. I'm like, those question marks can't be reached. Alright. Alright. Chest plate. I see. Nothing. Well, we got a lot of gold. You did your job, Splunker. You did your job. Die happy, but you don't seem to want to die yet. I appreciate it. It's good to have some guts in ya. Unfortunately, the undead has a lot of guts to spare. Alright, this is going to be a very fast shinobi. Be careful about that. Silver sword. And it's already equipped. Perfect. Oh, and we still need 35 for the Guardian Helm. Well, actually, we only need 15. Let's do that. So we unequip this because we made a mistake in buying those. And we equip the Guardian Helm. Alright. Let's see how the lock does. Before we go, anything we could still buy? Health. Very much appreciated. Alright. Herodotus. Stop being a jerk. Let's see if the extra armor allows me to survive 2 hits, and the extra damage better make you die in 2 hits. Yeah, this ADHD. Look at that. 2-hit Willy. Now it's just a question of, can I survive 2 hits? Which is yet to be discovered. Hopefully it will never be discovered because I don't take the 2 hits. Nope, I still die in 2 hits. Yeah, ADHD, just the maneuvering makes it a lot harder. Okay, that's fine. We did our job. We now have the damage output. Paladins. So hypergigantism or glaucoma. Let's go with this. I don't really want to know how much health I have. I'd rather just be blind to the suffering I'm taking. Alright. Let's see if I can get sub 2 hours. That'd be appreciated. I know my first run was a... Yeah, my first run of the original game was over 2 hours, so getting this under the time for the original game when I first ran it, that'd be appreciated. That'd be really nice. That'd be actually really awesome. 5, 6. Well, as when it takes so many hits, Herodotus just start coming at ya. I can't even get through there. Because if I do, I take hits like that. Well, I'm not dead at 2 hits, but likely I'll be soon. 213 damage each. Hey, he actually matches the Hokage when at low health. Ooh. Alright. Oh, nope, 3 hits. Never mind. Hokage does more. Forgot the increase in damage output. I literally went back for. I thought... Well, I thought wrong. That's all that needs to be said. Alright. I wonder if CIP actually increases your health, or if I'm just, like, miscounting. Alright. Well, this is the most likely of these of the unlikely bunch here. Ugh. That's fine. That's fine. That's just fine. That being said, this does mean we only get one run today. Which is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, to be clear. Huh. With dextrophobia, or whatever it's called. Definitely have a lot less health, but... lower health just means faster to the damage. Yep, there we are. The unlikely bunch did the likely thing. You know what? You know, I should have actually picked the Barbarian and tried to do the tanky version, but tried to just be super tanky and deal with it that way. But I chose the Splunkette. Alright. Just going, walking around. Get myself the money of these areas. Apparently I'm at a pace where I'm capable of doing that, which is pretty cool. This is what I'm used to. As a Splunker, getting gold in every single item I pop open. For some reason that wasn't happening. Which, not that that's supposed to happen, but that I really appreciate when it happens, and it happens sometimes. Not sure if it's like a trigger, or if it's just like a added effect, or what it is. Sometimes I swear it's a feature of the class. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Alright. Fairy chest or die. Fairy chest. Siphon. Not really useful. Alright. Moving on up. Okay. Okay. Oof. Hey, chest. Let's grab it. There we are. Sky Sword, in case I need more damage. Which, you know, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Well, I'd rather jump than die. You know, like I just did then. Alright. Shinobi that moves like a bullet? Sure. Only plus 10 weight. And it's plus 10 damage. Yep. It's the best sword I should be hopeful for. And for these, I don't think any of them do enough for me to justify all the equip weight increases I need. There we are. It's $7.99. Let's see if there's anything here worthwhile. Just lots of vault runes. Alright. You know, I can grab one more vault rune. Why not? So I have the damage. I don't have the health, but we'll work on it. I'm actually getting really close to the health. Like 2 or 3 more health upgrades, and the health's good. Huh, that's actually pretty good to know. That's coming. There you are. Oh, that was faster than expected. What? No, I didn't one-shot that guy. I just had to get a hit in before... There we are. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we definitely are learning how to get good at Pyrodotus. One way or another. Alright. Well, the Spelunker here is about to show us how to go through the Maya. Aren't you, little buddy? Oh. Oh, he has muscle weak. Alright, yeah, we're done fighting these guys. Alright. Let's head back, then. Yeah, you could feel the muscle weakness. Feel pretty good about my maneuvering there, even if it's only for so much. Ooh. Don't really need either of those. Oh, that's not a chest. You got anything for me, bud? Alright. Oh my gosh. Knew he was there. Still took it. New chest plate. Hey, might be able to get enough armor to survive an additional hit. Question mark over there. Keeps me alive. Alright. Hey. We did fine. Alright. Can't use that. Not allowed to. Nice room. Nice other room. Alright, well, that's done. Don't use that. If I use that, I basically suicide the entire run. Yeah, this guy doesn't have glasses naturally. That's one of the things that Splunky doesn't have, so... But we know that's there now. Alright. Now for this character. Keep that in mind if I ever want to get more blueprints. Oh well, didn't take much damage. We're still going. Definitely appreciated. For the way the events could be going, this is one of the better ways. Alright, well, it seems we have all the ovals. Too bad we're not doing a run where that matters. What? There we are. Ooh, all the way to Retribution. Not like I'm gonna have the equip weight for it, but pretty cool that I can get all the way there. Alright. Well, we are getting a lot of good money with this Splunker, so... Oh, this is just dead end room. Alright. Fastest route to a new area is actually to do this. Alright. Really effective Splunker. Good job. You did your job, and you did it wonderfully. Alright. One more up. I'll make sure I don't trigger the mimic. Alright, there we are. That's fine. We got a lot of money. Let's actually try a Barbarian Queen. Alright. So we got a new helm. Not worth it. Got a new chest. Worth. Alright, so we just need one weight equip. Would be worth it if we had any magic worth noting. So we just need one equip up. Wait, is that really... I can't buy anything? Sure. Alright. Use the equip up. There we are. Lock down the castle. And hopefully with this we are back to how Herodotus feels in the normal game. That'd be nice. Okay. Need to get more water in my throat. 2. Yeah, I'm getting 4 health. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's actually pretty nice. I'm with 4 HP per, like once I get hit by Herodotus. Alright, 88 from them. So that's 22 hits from the enemy that usually deals more damage than Herodotus. So... that's actually not that bad. Let me take into account how fast I can heal. That's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm having a few issues right now. But I'll find a solution. Oh my gosh, I have a second double jump. I bought a second double jump. Duh. Oop. $90 damage. Alright. Alright, so Herodotus actually deals more damage than these guys now. That's good to know. just need to hit one. We even need to kill it, just hit it. Now I can take one more hit. Alright. Okay. Hey, Gratacino, doing fine. How about you, man? Right now, I'm just playing, I'm trying out the, speedrunning the mod to this game. Turned out to be a lot more different than I expected. That being said, I think I'm back in the position I usually am, where I'm facing Hero Dotas 1,000 times. Ooh. Sorry about the pain in your body, bro. Hope for the best for you, man. Whew. But yeah. So, as for, like, records and stuff, apparently only 2 other people have even bothered doing this run, so... Like, this is, compared to them, pretty darn poor. Like, the other 2... Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, if you ever need... Like, I care for other people. I obviously care for the people who take the time to care for me and show up here, like, so... Yeah, don't worry about... Glad it's not doing worse, I guess, but yeah. Nah, don't worry. If you ever, like, need someone to talk about something, right here, bro. Right here. Alright. Ooh. Alright. That's good. Listed. Alright, there you are. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. 195 health. Awesome. So I do survive 2 hits. This puts me back on track with how Hero Dotas normally plays. Yep. Okay. Calm. Focused. There you are. Jerk. When I hit you, you're just supposed to hold still so I can hit you again. Not like that. But, hey, Shinobi, the math for the Shinobi is now set up. It is now just process and gain a run like that. Didn't we just go through the fact that the Barbarian doesn't have the damage output? Why am I still... This boss is harder than the others. Yes, it is. So, this boss is very much... The lower... It's one of those bosses where if you're of the proper level for it, it's not that hard. But it is not built for you to be lower than its decided level. And in speedruns, you have to go at lower than its decided level. So... The problem that, like, already had, now compiles itself. So... And then, yeah, so for this mod, one of the things is that the expected level is now even higher. So I just got to the level with Shinobi, but... So each of the classes have a special different ability. As you can see, I'm gaining health while hitting these guys with the Barbarian. So the Barbarian is like a super tank. He can actually heal just from hitting people. And like, not vampirism, heal when I kill people. Heal when I hit people. So, this character is strong in that aspect. The problem is, damage-wise, like, when I'm playing the Hokage, I have got back to the position where it feels like when I'm normally playing this run without the mod. The Hokage's special ability is he deals absurd damage to bosses, like 200% or something like that. Like something... big numbers. Big numbers. So... I don't have that Hokage special ability. It's with that special ability, this boss feels like I'm used to it feeling without the modded file. So, with it, yes, I can take a lot of hits as a Barbarian here, because every time I get hit for too much damage, I could swing, and get health back and be able to take more hits. But I think, like, the amount of hits it takes before I drop him once is now, like, twice as much at least. It's uncomfortable how many hits I have to make. Ooh. Luckily, Gravisaurs don't take too long. I'm not really worried about speedrunning this, I'm worried about doing this right now. Whew. It gets up to 2 times damage depending on the enemy's HP. Alright, thank you. Thank you for Vorgoz. Yeah, Vorgoz is just like the bundle of all the knowledge and everything based on Rogue Legacy and its stuff. So, if he tells you something, if I tell you something and then he tells you something, it doesn't matter if the screen says otherwise, what Vorgoz says is correct. What's happening and has happened all this time is actually just a bug that I got lucky to find. That's all that it is. Vorgoz is always correct when it comes to this stuff. Okay. Oof. Problem is, because I have to do so many hits, I'm just kind of like doing this bouncing back and forth a lot, because doing it once doesn't knock one down, it just deals more damage to the one I already dealt damage to. But hey, look, we're at full health again, because constant healing and playing defensively. Now, of course, probably not the 2 words you want to say when doing a speedrun, but 2 words you want to say when you're trying to just succeed. Naturally, at least. Alright. Okay. Oh, jerk. Punish. Okay, my sword's swinging out fast enough. Suddenly at half health. Dangerous times ahead. So in case you're wondering, that's just like a visual bug there. No damage. Just guy died while it was out, and it just caused a weird visual bug. Ooh. There you are. Haven't even moved. Lazy. If I don't move all day, my mom calls me lazy. Okay. Woo. Apparently no, it's strategic for you. Oh, okay. Those hits were just lucky, in case you're wondering. Alright. Well, we are actually getting down into the last pieces, so that's very much appreciated. Also, that finding the additional double jump there has been worth its while. Though I wouldn't say not worthwhile enough to go hunting for it. I'll say that much. Alright. I'm worried if it's just going down there and spamming attack is worthwhile. Probably not, but worth noting. So that's because of gigantism. I shoot it so high it doesn't even hit the enemies. That's funny. Oh my gosh, there's actually one that's still moderate sized. Okay. Jerk. Alright, well I can't make too many more stupid mistakes, but I can make one. I know I can make one. Stop tempting me, brain. Stop tempting me. Alright, let's try and hit the ground. I'd really appreciate it if you'd let me touch the ground, sirs. Oh, I know. I could just scream at you. Then you'll let me touch the ground. Alright. 4 left. Am I counting properly? Nah, 1 left. Nah, man. 1. There we are. Awesome. Well, now it's just the process. Gosh, how hard is Johannes? I haven't considered how hard Johannes is if Herodotus is that hard. Oh man, I hope Johannes isn't too absurd. I have a feeling it's going to be absurd, just don't know to what extent. Whew. Well, don't worry, we're not even going to bother healing. We're just going to waltz on in and trust that nothing bad ever happens to people who just wander on in through dark, large doors that have a bunch of healing items around them. Definitely not before a boss fight. Definitely never before a boss fight. Gives me 0 HP because they're so low level compared to where I am. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright. Well, we're a little low on health, but we have a giant against his short, puny little sword, which isn't actually puny, but for a giant it is. That's the value of being a giant. Sword looks puny. Actually, it doesn't even look that puny. It's just slightly smaller. Oh boy. I think music died, but other than that, no, music says it's still going. It just... Okay, so my headphones are having issues then, because I can't hear any... I could slightly hear a cleaning sound as he attacks. So... Alright, there's the music coming back in. Okay, whatever's going on is temporary. Whew. Didn't count how much damage he does. 149. Don't appreciate that, sir. At least you don't one-shot me. But, oh my gosh, you have a lot of health. Look injured already. Like, I'm okay with you not being dead. But could you look injured? Alright, you look kind of injured. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, well, I know what I'm facing. I came in there injured, and did actually kind of fine. Alright, Shinobi. How much damage do you have? Is it enough? No? Alright, well then you're gonna have issues. Yeah, no way we could get enough health to take care of that damage output. Nothing I want there. Yeah, nothing there. Let's just buy another double jump, I think. Hear that? Yeah, let's just buy another double jump. So now we have 3 jumps, if we ever somehow feel the need to use it. Or 4. Alright. How's my damage look? Yeah. Don't appreciate it. Aw. Make stupid mistakes, get stupid prizes. Alright, well, we stick with the Shinobi for now. Maybe the Paladin is actually a good play here. Because the Paladin has, it has more health, and then as it gets lower on health, it keeps scaling in damage. Maybe the damage scaling is worth the while. Who knows? Haven't considered it. I know for the second act, the Paladin's shield is actually useful, because it allows me to just not even worry about the Ah. Oh, John is already almost dead. Hey, guess the damage output is good enough. Hey, look at that. I thought I just wasn't going to have anywhere close to the right damage output, so I didn't even bother. Hey, first try might go sub 230. That'd be pretty nice. Hey! Turns out he wasn't any harder. Comparatively. Alright. Well, that's our first attempt at the Legend of Zors any percent mod. Kinda funny not having that explode, just having them all come to me like that. Alright. Well, hey, look at that. We have ourselves a finished run. And we have ourselves a goal to start beating. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be so main that if I can avoid it. I can't avoid it. I have too much pride. Yeah, I kind of want to keep moving on with what kind of games I'm speedrunning, so I feel like I shouldn't, like... You know, I definitely want to get it better. Like, having me do it less than 10 times, definitely I should do it more. Just... gotta be prepared. Always good to start with this. Always good to start with a run like this. Anyways, there's a lot of people in chat. So my next game I was planning to do was Slay the Spire, but if you guys want me to keep playing, I'm more than happy to do a second run of this. But I kind of need chat's opinion for me to change my mind and continue running this. Because I want to do what you guys want to do, but usually I don't get, you know, it takes a while to get enough people to actually... People don't know what you're trying to do or anything, so it takes a while for input to come in, and I just stick to my schedule when I don't have any input, so... Alright. Well, we did one run, we now have a pace. We now have a setup. Yes, it takes like 3 or 4 times as long, so we definitely want to improve that. But we know what we're doing, and that's good. That is good.